This one is just leaping straight in, so I'm gonna change a little bit of the audio settings on the outside. There we go. Dorfromantik is a peaceful building strategy and puzzle game. You can find the link in the chat at the moment. If you're watching this on YouTube, all of these links will be available in the description down below, although the demo may not necessarily still be live by the time this is on YouTube. Click and drag the left mouse to move the button. Alternatively, you can do WASD. All right, I'm gonna stick with WASD. First steps. Finish the tutorial to unlock a new tile. Oh, I guess I have to do both. Click and drag the right mouse button to rotate the camera. Cool. While hovering, I can zoom in and out. In Dorfromantik, you build landscapes out of hexagonal tiles. Click on one of the empty tile slots around the world with your left mouse button to place the top tile from your tile stack. When hovering over an empty slot, use your scroll wheel in order to, there we go, rotate it. This way you can form groups of elements, like forests or villages. Place tiles next to each other to connect their colored edges to form up a forest spanning at least 5 tiles. Colored groups will light up. Okay, so this is a forest on all edges, as you can see, directly above my head. I should probably pop myself over in the other corner here. Okay. So those stones are probably gonna block, so I'm gonna... Wait. Why is it lighting up? Connected groups will light up. Oh, right, the bottom of this is actually just plain land. Okay, that's a good connection then. I don't know if it matters if they're connected all on one side or if they're just ultimately connected, so that'll go there. And then that can go there as well. Beautiful. Honestly, kind of the style of them being able to start on certain areas and lead through to certain areas and creating a path, it kind of reminds me of like Sorrow. Like the board game Sorrow, if you're unfamiliar. If you're unfamiliar. Yeah, if you're unfamiliar with it, it reminds me of the board game Sorrow. If you're familiar with Sorrow, then nope, doesn't remind me of that at all. I don't know what you're talking about. Carcassonne. Yeah, okay, never mind. I haven't played much Carcassonne, but I can see how this is definitely Carcassonne. Or rather, you know, adjacent at least. The tile counter in the bottom right shows the amount of tiles in your stack. Once it reaches 0, the session ends. Place 3 tiles to continue. 1, 2, 3. You gain tiles by fulfilling quests indicated in the speech bubbles. That is 8 plus houses. To complete this quest, add at least 8 additional houses to the colored edges. Got it. Ooh, that's kind of hemming us in there a little bit. Yeah, that's not great. Actually, though, I know my next 2 tiles, so I can set this up such that we can connect these. There we go. That's a beautiful city right there. Here's another quest. To complete it, connect exactly 2 fields to the quest tile. The dot in the corner of the speech bubble hints to a follow-up quest. Well, I mean, these should probably be adjacent to the town. Right, those are stones. I'll pop that over there. So we'll try and trash some of those, I guess. See if we can connect this back to the town. That's going to be like the hunter out there, the logger, the woodsman. Okay. Gosh, do I really want to... I don't know if I want to make a giant rocket area over there. Gosh. Wait, these are fields. Oh my gosh. I thought it was stone. The quest turned into a closing quest. To complete it, close the field group by placing different elements like forests or houses at all of its edges. Okay, but I don't want to make it increase past 2, I think, still. I imagine that's still relevant. That'll do it. Train tracks or river tiles can only be connected to other train or water tiles. Try that out. Okay. Well, Should probably have the train go by residential areas. And then can only be connected to other train or water tiles. I mean, water should probably be supplied near the fields as well. I'm just guesstimating whether or not any of this is going to be relevant. Alright, let's continue the river over here. Every time you place a tile, you gain points according to how well it fits to the neighbor's edges. Collect 200 points to fill the tutorial. Fine. Water, water. Right, but that's a river, so it wouldn't be able to flow directly into a house. Got it, got it, got it. Typically, you don't want rivers to flow directly into houses. Okay, so this is an 8. That's actually already going to get it to only be a 1, but then I'm going to need to find a train set that also has a house available if I do it there. Sure. Heraldophy, that is exactly what I was thinking. Heraldophy said, it's amazing how coherent an aesthetic this produces. Yes. I'm pretty sure if I clicked randomly in all locations, just based on the building rules, it would end up looking beautiful. Gosh, that is really limiting in what I can actually put in that space, right? If I put that there. Still doing it, though. You completed the tutorial. Congratulations! You also unlocked your first special tile, the windmill. It might show up in the tile stack in your next session. By the way, my apologies for having missed this at the time, but Nazumi Kami, thank you very much for the Twitch tier 1 subscription with the 19th month. Good lord, says training to become Baba Yaga. We became Baba Yaga. Wait, no, we became I'm not gonna remember the name for it, am I? Colden. We became a Colden. We became a witch over the course of it. We're gonna have to age into becoming Baba Yaga. And then Maxwell Damage also gifted a sub to Run, Reset, Run. Much appreciated, Maxwell. Run, enjoy your modes in chat, and welcome to the Republic, bud. Or welcome back, because I have seen you around a fair few times. We became a Koldunya, gendered term. Ah, right. I'm not super familiar with gendered suffixes in other languages. All right, let's start a game. Okay, so the quest here is to connect this to 2+ water. Okay. I mean, I don't really know, like, any operation of tiles. So I guess I'm only going to worry about their adjacencies right now. I imagine no rotation of this really matters too much. Let's go windmill there, because then I can build the town directly next to the river again. Okay, and then this one wants 3. This will satisfy both of these other ones, actually, their quests. Rito, thank you very much for the 5 gift tiers, 5 gift subs to Salcar22, the M8, Garbara, K-Logical, and Johnny Drop Tables, and Jeromotes in chat. Welcome to the Republic, y'all, as well. Thank you so much, Rito. That's extremely kind of you. Ooh, okay. Apparently this one only wants to be connected to 2, so it is failing every other connection. Dang. Dang, diddly dang. I guess that means probably up here is going to be the best location for it. This gives us the ability to try and bridge around to make a town here. Ooh. Okay, that would complete that quest there. This one would only be 1 short past that point. We've got forests upcoming as well. The mate? Oh, sorry. I don't want to assume. You know what? Let's get this to curve away from the town, actually. Yeah, there we go. Ooh, it actually chugs along and continues through the path. Interesting. Oh, right, and now it'll go back and forth. Okay, sorry, I was wondering if it had a specific function it would try and do at the end of it. Okay, so as for trees, let's make a different wooded area down here, because we're gonna need a lot of open space. Maybe I should have started up in the other corner. Well, both of those want 5+ trees, and this one has an extra quest that'll trigger afterwards. Fine, you know what? I think I'm actually just going to use this as a water tile. That'll do. Okay, and then houses, 5+. Just short. That only needs one more wheat field, so we can easily pop that down there. Although, as I build on every adjacency of it, it's going to become increasingly difficult. I guess this goes on the other side of the river. Hey, having 2 farms on either side of a river, that's tech right there, frankly. Okay, yeah, definitely can't even fit in that location, unfortunately. Not enough houses, even if I put that there. Needs 3+. Gosh. Guess that's gotta be it. Ooh, actually, hang on. I like that a little bit more. Okay, then we go back down to trees. In fact, this is enough to complete all of the quests. Sick. Thankfully, this is 1+, so I'll complete it with, you know, any amount, frankly. It's the one field that is going to be difficult. Yeah, I actually kind of hemmed myself in there. That's okay, you got to make mistakes to learn how to learn from them, you know? If I never made mistakes, I would never learn. These still want 4 trees? I don't really want to put a bunch of fields down there, though, if I can avoid it. Once we connect it to 2, once we connect it to 3. Good lord. Siron, thank you very much for gifting 20 tier 1 subs to the community. Good lord. We're going into sub chat mode, apparently. Beastmaster 1 to Rintak to Onion Knight Beer to Mana Random to Alex the Undined, Coffee Dependent, Isaac D. Light, Prophets Aegis, Troll Leono, Dragon God 1993, Chris 22, Destrina, Teach V2, Sparrow 41, That Shady Guy, Femtematic, Hollow Judge, Burning Bright John, Revan 7, and Potato G. Jerry Modes in chat and welcome to the Republic, y'all. I would spend more time on this, but unfortunately, I'm in a bit of a time crunch with the demo. Much appreciated, Siron. That's incredibly generous of you. Thank you so much. Maybe we end up connecting these rivers even. Oh, whoa, what's this? Okay, unfortunately, this isn't 5+, it's 5 specific. So, hey, that will fail this quest, but it'll complete this one. You know what? Yeah, let's do that. This one is a continuing quest. This is a failed quest. Remove the failed quest. This now only wants 1 more adjacency. I can do that. And now that we've closed that area off, I feel a lot more comfortable with it. Okay, 3 more houses on that side too, but we cannot join rivers here. Ooh, that puts a house next to a house as well as a forest next to a forest. It's just... that is going to be a difficult tile, a river and a... well, that's... okay, that's not going to work, apparently. That's going to fail 2 quests should I try and put that down. Man, they really don't like the open ocean, apparently. Okay. I mean, well, we can continue building that direction, but it's not really going to help us right now. Let's pop that there. Get the rest of the forests. Wait, hang on. We're increasing forests over here now. What does this quest want from me? Does it want to be enclosed? Right? Has like 4 adjacencies. 1, 2, 3, 4. 4 adjacencies that aren't enclosed. Yeah, and then when I close that adjacency with this, it ends. Okay, so that's where I trash tile so that I can close in that forest. Got it. We learning. Big learning hours here. Yeah, it's just I can't continue it on other sides. Okay, more forests up in this direction, I guess. It's unfortunately still not going to be able to make the turn for us. I think the only thing that can even go there now is like a full water tile, but that's not even going to help us. Perfect. That fulfills the 5 house quests for both of these. Get him. And it even fulfilled the next version of the same quest, which I imagine was enclose those 5 houses. Okay. Yeah, let's have a field in the middle of nowhere up there. Seems a good location for it. Good as any, at least. Good fields, but I should probably use this as a river. Ooh, that's... It's exactly the one that I want, but I can't put it down without failing the quest. What? Alright, let's turn that into an inlet. Unfortunately, again, we can't put the water there. Now that we've completed that quest, we've unlocked our ability to use that area again. And, of course, immediately we can no longer use that area. In the grand tradition of things, that's how it had to happen. Okay. Well, apparently this tile has no way to be able to connect to 4. Yeah, otherwise it's just going to overflow. 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay, those are already 4, so it would work if I could put it down right here, but I can't because we have the train track going in. Gosh. Guess this means we start an entirely new river. While we haven't got any missions here, I'm just going to kind of just place the tiles, you know. As best I can, at least. Okay. Try and continue the train tracks too. Okay, 15 in adjacency to this windmill. That's not hard for us to do, actually, because we have all of those already stocked up there. 104 plus trees. Okay, that's a little bit harder, you see. That said... Wait, hang on. Oh, that's going to have to be water. That's why it's going to be difficult to get trees down there. I guess I probably start with this forest up here, then. You don't want to have too much water at once. That's called flood and is generally considered bad. Good point, well made, Halcyon. Whoa. I'll complete that quest for us. Ah, I didn't want to place that. No. Demo tiles is 44 out of 85, so I imagine there is an end to this one. It's not just going to allow me to peacefully place these forever. But, look, if it did, I wouldn't be sad about it. Still need to enclose that on the other side. That'll enclose that there. Oh, okay, never mind. That doesn't fit in another area. Not too far off, though. Sure. 8 plus houses. We're not really a city builder yet. Let's start making a city over here, I think. Don't really need this tile at all. So we'll throw them down wherever we can. We might want like a mix of large and small fields so that if we get new quests, we can put down, you know, appropriately sized ones. Okay, so this is a house on 2 different borders. I can use this to extend. But I don't want to extend in that direction. There we go. Look at this intersection. Okay, the tiles can get fairly complicated. Good to see it. And then, still can't close that off there. We're going to need another water to do so. Yep, only need 3 plus in this area. Good windmill. Alright. And that'll close off that area as well as complete the new quests for the boat. Can you rotate the view? Yep. This is an incredibly relaxing game. This is the kind of game that I would play after work. 100%. Okay. Maybe we build a second town over here. But then we're going to need like a building adjacent to a train. It's a bit hard to get. That'll at least continue that down in that direction. And then if I wanted to lock off the... Wait, we already locked off the land in the other direction. Okay, so we find the... Let's connect those rivers. It's kind of you to say Capital One. Thank you very much for the bit. Try and connect that entirely. You know what? No, let's make that a little loopy-de-loop. I know it's not necessarily functional in any way, shape, and or form, but it is a loop-de-loop, and that's got value. Oh. 91 plus tiles. There we go. Good tree right there. Now we need to enclose this on all sides, but we're going to need to enclose it specifically with a couple more trees as well if we have the ability. I think that's just going to be a plain tile there. 7 plus houses. 7 plus houses. Oh, are you kidding me? That's a separate... Oh, no. Oh, we're going to need a big city tile if we're going to finish that, unfortunately. You know what? We're not finishing that quest. Just don't think that's going to be possible for us. Ooh. That'll complete one of the quests. But unfortunately, it also expands the borders of the forest. It doesn't expand them too far. I think we're fine with that. We can still enclose that. Oh, gosh. Once the map gets pretty large, you got a lot of decision making to get through here. Anyone want to ride this train down here? You can take it all the way from the left side of the blue house to the right side of the blue house. Ticket costs $59. Okay, even more buildings down. Actually, we've got buildings and train tracks over here. That'll do. A train track connection of 6 at least. Shame we shut that off. That would have been perfect for this. 5 water, sure. Oh, no. Failed a quest by doing that? Didn't think I had any more water quests. Okay, that'll shut off one side. Another 5 plus. Perfect. We can complete those 2 at the same time. Oh, we're getting close to completing those 2 at the same time. Are we ever? Okay, that's... I mean, it is our house, but it's pretty limiting in terms of other things that we get to do. I think I'm just going to start getting excess fields up here. Alright. We get to place 10 more tiles before the game says, no more! You have played and enjoyed me too much. Now you must go and wishlist the game on Steam. If you type !Dorfromantik, you'll be able to get the information to do so yourself, and you should happen to want to do so, which I imagine is quite likely. Alright. Any more? Yeah, I'll just throw that down there. Got 2 more quests to complete. I mean, look, I can just try and shut these areas off. There we go. That's actually like a really, really beautiful way of shutting that off as well. Okay, so it's got... that's the area that's going to be most difficult to shut off. Actually, hang on. Literally in 2 tiles time, I get the ability to do it, so never mind. Stop complaining. You're all's well that ends well here, Raps. Got him. That is Dorfromantik. Display debug UI, processing. Okay. Pretty light on the options at the moment, but doesn't necessarily need to be extremely in-depth there. It will be released in early access on March 25th, 2021. This is another birthday present for Ashlyn. In case anyone else has not yet learned, that is also the release day for Monster Train's The Last Divinity. Feels like I'm gonna have a pretty stacked day right there. Let's get to camera with background for just a second. Again, that was Dorfromantik. Again, I'm just gonna quickly... I know it came up... Dorfromantik. I know it had been posted very recently, but Dorfromantik is a peaceful building strategy and puzzle game. You can play the demo or add the game to your Steam wishlist over at the link. You'll find it in the description down below on YouTube or in the link in the chat.